Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing my February TBR stuff, all the books I'm going to read in February. Before I get to all the books I'm going to read in February, I do plan on reading a lot of books in February. I am going to participate in the year-a-thon like I did last month, and I'm going to be participating in a read-along that I'm also participating in. I'll link both of the pages to Goodreads in case you want to know more about it, but yeah, I wanted to keep everything separate, so I'm going to be making different TBRs and wrap-ups for those booktube events or book reading, just so I can have everything separate, and so this is not so stressful to me. I know if I bring all the books I'm going to be reading this month, it's just going to stress me out and whatnot, and seeing all the books I want to try to read this month. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep everything separate and whatnot. So yeah, there are there are 6 books that I have the physical copy of, and there are 2 other books that I'm going to mention that I don't own yet. I'll explain when I get to that. So let's get started. The first book that I'm going to read this month in February is actually another book that I need to finish before I get to any other book, and that is Sapphire Blue by Kirsten Gier. This is the second book in the Ruby Red trilogy. Oh my gosh, I love this world so far. I'm enjoying this so far. It's a very fun read, and I know it's a quick-paced read. I was so mad because I was trying to get this done by this weekend, and I know it's not going to happen because I blame the bloody Super Bowl. I am allowed to read while I'm working, so I tried to, get through this book, and I was hoping to get through this book while I was at work, but I couldn't pick it up because we were always busy. I work in a grocery store, so what happens when, if Super Bowl is happening, everybody's going to go and buy groceries for their party or whatever and whatnot, which drove me mad because I wanted to freaking read. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do today. All I wanted to do was read. But, I had to go to work to get money. I'm hoping to get this done by tonight. That way I can get to the books I want to read this month. So, yeah. Hoping to get this done by tonight. I'm only in, the first, 100 pages and whatnot. But I'm just hoping that I get this done by tonight, even though there's, 300 pages in there. But I'm very determined right now. So, yeah. The next book that I'm going to read is a book that I checked out from the library, and I'm hoping to get this done by this week because it's due on Tuesday, and that is Legend by Marie Lu. Oh, I was so excited when I found this at the library. I immediately grabbed it before anyone else could. This is a dystopian, and it's about a girl. Okay, it's about a girl named June, pretty much a military prodigy and whatnot for the government and for the government and whatnot, and she's on the hunt for a fugitive named a guy named Day, because she suspects that he is the one who killed her brother and whatnot. That's all I basically know about this book. This is another book series I've heard so much about on BookTube. I can't say enough of how much series that I've discovered while watching BookTube. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this one too. The next book that I'm going to read is another book that I checked out from the library, and that is My Brief History by Stephen Hawking. I pretty much got this because I haven't seen The Theory of Everything. I've been seeing the commercials popping up on my TV every now and then, and I know Eddie Redmayne has been winning awards in the awards season so far, and it looks like a really good movie, and I really wanted to read something by Stephen Hawking because, yeah, I wanted to get more of his backstory before I watched the movie, and I saw this at my library, and it's just a short read. It's about, it's over 100 pages, which I know I can probably get this done within one sitting if I'm really interested in it, and this is a, nonfiction memoir type book, so this kind of helps broaden my reading because I don't really read nonfiction that much, so yeah, I'm really hoping I can get this through this this month. The next book that I am going to read very quickly. I just got it this month. I did mention it in my January book haul, but I have yet to start editing it because it's going to be a long one. So, but I'm just mentioning it now, and that is Four by Veronica Roth. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read this book. I miss being in this world so much. This is the companion novel for the Divergent trilogy. This is basically short stories filled with perspective of four. So I'm really excited to read some books in Four's perspective. I really did enjoy reading from his perspective in Allegiant. Oh, I just miss this world so much. I miss Veronica Roth's writing, and oh my gosh, I'm just really excited to read this. I am hoping to fly, not hoping, I know I'm just going to fly through the sucker and read this very quickly because I'm very determined and whatnot. I just immediately had to put this in my February TBR just because I'm just so excited about to read another Veronica Roth book. The next book that I am going to read is A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall. This looks like a really cute book to read for Valentine's Day. It just screams Valentine's Day read. This is really about a love story told in like 14 viewpoints, which basically surrounds a couple and, fall in love and whatnot. And I guess they hang out at a coffee shop, and then is told in different viewpoints, and like what does, the barista think, what does, the bus driver tells his wife about, or whatever. It's just another, I'm not really too sure what the story is about. I knew that this would be a cute Valentine's Day read, so it's kind of the real reason why I got it. It was cheap on Amazon, so why not? Sorry that if it's a bit wobbly and that this video is a bit wobbly and whatnot. If it is, it's just because I'm filming this on my bed. I've had a long day at work, and I just don't feel like doing my whole setup. I forgot to mention that in the beginning of my video, so yeah. Okay, anyways, the last few books I'm going to mention, I don't have physical copies yet, but one book is being released on the 10th, and the other book I just ordered today on Amazon, and I do plan on wanting to read and finish that book this month. The first book that I got on Amazon today that is going to be mailed to me by Wednesday is Emerald Green, which is the third book in the Ruby Red trilogy. And I just want to finish that series. It's such a good series, and it will be another trilogy that I will be able to say that I finished. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how this trilogy ends, because it's, from what I'm reading so far in Sapphire Blue that I mentioned earlier, it's, oh my god, I'm really excited to see how it ends. And the last book that I am going to mention in this video that I'm hoping to read and finish by this month is Ruby Circle. It is the 6th book in the Bloodline series that will be coming out on February 10th. I'm already pre-ordered it so I can get it on February 10th and already hoping to start reading it that day, because oh my gosh, I'm just excited to get my hands on that book, and I want to see how this spin-off series will end. I'm very sad because it's going to be the last book in the Bloodline series and basically the end of the Vampire Academy overall, the Vampire Academy series, and us seeing this world. So I'm very sad, but I'm very excited to see how this concludes, how this series will conclude, and I'm hoping, oh my gosh, I'm hoping Rochelle Mead just writes more incredible books. I mean, I'm sure she will. She writes so incredible and makes the most amazing, she made the most amazing world with the Vampire Academy series. I can't think, if I ever got to meet Rochelle Mead, I don't think I can thank her enough for making such an incredible series and with the world and character alone. I can't say enough about Vampire Academy. It's my favorite series. If you ever ask me for a recommendation, I'll ask you first if you read the Vampire Academy series, and if not, you gotta get your hands on it because it's so good, and I just can't say enough about that, and I'm very excited to get my hands on Ruby Circle and to see how Bloodlines will conclude. Like I said before, Ruby Circle is the 6th and final book in the Bloodlines series, which is the spin-off to Vampire Academy series. If you're sick and tired of me saying that, sorry, I just have to say it. I've said that in almost every video that I've made, and I apologize for that, but I have been catching up with Bloodlines. So that is all the books, aside from the read-along and the readathon I'll be participating this month. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down below what you're reading this month and what your reading goals this month, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a great morning, noon, and night. Goodbye!